Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a skincare video for you guys. I get a lot of questions on what I use for my skin, what I do to keep my skin clear, because I used to have really bad acne as a teenager and I sort of grew out of it. I also used a lot of products to help maintain and keep my skin clear. I hardly ever get a pimple. Like maybe I'll get one pimple every like 2 or 3 months, and it's like usually just 1 or 2 pimples and then they just go away, which mostly I think might be hormone related, but I also take really good care of my skin to make sure that I don't have, you know, breakouts, dryness, peeling, like any of that kind of stuff, because I have had everything happen to my skin. So these are all the products I used. Most of them are drugstore. Some of them are high-end. Some of them you do have to go to the doctor to get. I kind of have like a good mix of everything in today's video. So hopefully you guys can try these products out based off of my recommendations and what worked for me. And yeah, let me know if you guys like them. All right, let's get started. So a little background on my skin. So I have combination skin. So I am dry around the outsides of my face, and on the middle T-zone area I get really oily. So like right here I get oily, my nose definitely get oily, a little bit on my forehead, not really on my chin. My chin is more dry, but mostly this T area is oily. Most of the time I'm on the dry side more than on the oily side. That's where I lean towards. For a majority of the time I am combination, a little bit of both. So I'm gonna first start off with face wash, and then I'm gonna go kind of like in order a little bit. I'm going to do the drugstore option first, because I feel like that's more accessible, and then I'll also do a little mini review on each item. And then I'll also talk about the prescription stuff that I got from the dermatologist, that if you're interested in and want to ask your doctor about. So I'll start off with face wash first. This is the drugstore option. This is called CeraVe, and it is hydrating cleanser. And this is actually recommended by my dermatologist. He told me to go and buy this because it's not going to strip my face of all the essential oils that I have. It's going to basically clean my face, but not strip it and make it completely dry. I was going through a phase of having really dry skin. My nose was cracking. I had crusty around my nose. I had like little dry patches here and there. It was terrible. It was the worst feeling. Being dry is like to me, being dry is like death. Like I cannot deal with dry skin. Like right now, actually my hand feels dry. I'm gonna put some lotion on. Okay, I can live now. All right, so this is really great if you have dry skin. It feels kind of like lotion, to be honest. It kind of comes out like, I'll show you guys. It comes out in like a jelly consistency, and then when you wash it off, it kind of just dissolves and turns into like a soap. But it kind of looks like a gel, and it takes off all my makeup, cleans my skin. I feel great after I use it. So I've been using it for 2 years now, and I get great results with it. This is what I use every single day. Night, takes off my makeup. Morning, light wash. This next item I actually got from the doctor, and I love it. I've been using it for 2 years now, and this is called Benza Pro Emollient Foam. It has benzoyl peroxide, and it's 5.3%. So this product, the way that it works is you have to shake it, and then it just comes out like as a foam like that, and you need like a little bit, and then you just wash your face with it, and it kind of just goes on your face like that. So I use this first thing in the morning, kind of just to clean my skin and get it ready for the day. So it's kind of like working all day. That's how I see it. I know the doctor says I'm supposed to use it in the morning and night, but I prefer to just use it once a day in the morning, because this actually really dries out my skin. You really have to be careful with this, because if you overdo it, your skin will be peeling and drying and cracking. I've pretty much noticed that this is like the main reason why I think my skin is clear. It's awesome. I love this stuff. Like, this is like holy grail to me. For moisturizing, I have my two holy grail moisturizers, and I know you're gonna laugh at me and you're gonna think this is like some sponsored video or something, but it's not, trust me. This right here is the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion and Moisturizing Cream. I use this every single day and night, all the time, 24 hours a day. I love this stuff. This lasts forever. Like, it's only, I think this one is like $14 and I think this one is like $18. It's a little bit pricey, to be honest, but it lasts a really long time. I think I can go like 2 or 3 months without having to repurchase this, sometimes longer if my skin is really doing good and not dry. But if my skin is dry, obviously I'm putting a ton of this on. This is, again, just a lotion. You just, you know, that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like the cleanser. And then this, I've obviously ran through it. Like, it's so amazing, and it's like a cream. I mix the two together and my skin is completely hydrated all day. It kind of gives like a really nice layer of moisture to my skin, and I love it. And I feel like right now, oh, my hand is so soft. Anyways, so I love this stuff, and this is what I use for moisturizer, literally day and night, 24 hours a day, my holy grail. I will never stop using this. This is my baby. Love it. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into spot treatments, and to be honest, I don't have any spot treatments from the drugstore. I don't, unfortunately. These items were both from the doctor, prescribed products. This is a generic, so this is called Adapalene, and this is the generic for Differin, which is the name brand of this product. Adapalene is basically retinol, and this layers your skin, and it has vitamin, I believe it's vitamin A. I'm pretty sure. This basically heals your skin, gives it a nice layer of vitamins, regenerates cells, it begins to repair. This is a really, really awesome product, and I use this every night, and I just put a layer on my face, and then I put on my moisturizer, and that's it. I go to bed, like, nothing crazy. I love this stuff. I think this is the reason why I don't have acne anymore. You can buy this at the drugstore, but it's not the 0.3%, it's actually 0.1%, and it's called Differin. This is basically the pharmacy version, and then the other one that you can get at the drugstore is a little less concentrated, but it still get the job done, and it's still wonderful. Okay, so this is Onextin, and it's basically clindamycin and benzoyl peroxide. It's like mixed, so it's like kind of 2-in-1. This I used to put on pimples. Like, if I were having a breakout, I would just get like a little dot of this. It comes out like that. And I would just get like a little dot, and I would just rub it on like whatever pimple I had, and it would clear it up like the next day. This was pretty good. I don't use it anymore because I don't really have a need to use it. I feel like this Adapalene works even better, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling dry. It is a good product, and it does clear up your acne, and I feel like it is good for maybe people with oily skin, because if you have dry skin, this will totally dry up your face. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into masks. I have 3 Glam Glow products that I use. I have the Super Mud, which is the white one, and I'm actually running out, and this looks like it's completely dried up, so it probably needs to go in the trash. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud, and this is friggin' awesome. I love this. When it goes on your skin, it feels like it's tingling, and then when it dries, it kind of like sucks into all your pores, and whenever I use this, I feel like my skin feels so clean, like so clean the next day. I love it. I would repurchase this, to be honest. I really would. And also, this is really good for a spot treatment. If you have like a pimple, you just grab a little bit and like put a dot on it, and it kind of like dries it out. So that's a cool little tip for this one. The next one, Glam Glow mask I have is the Flash Mud Brightening Treatment, and this one is basically like a scrub. It exfoliates your skin. You have to be really careful with this because I feel like it might like maybe microscopically scratch your face. I feel like this is very rough. I feel like maybe if you overuse this, I think you might be damaging your skin. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. That's just my opinion. It works, and it's really good, and your skin will feel so smooth and so great after. It's expensive. All of these Glam Glow products are, I believe, $70 if I'm not mistaken. they're expensive. And to be honest, I have a product here that is so much better than this, and it gets all your dead skin off, and it's literally less than half the price. So this is okay, but there's an alternative that I'll show you in a minute that's even better. The next Glam Glow I have is the Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment, which I think is like, I don't really know what the point of this is. It's kind of like slimy. It almost reminds me of like a moisturizer. Like, it's slimy and it smells amazing. Smells so good. I don't really understand this because you're supposed to sleep with it on and then it hydrates your skin. You could wash it off or you can leave it on. So to me, it's like, what the heck is this? Do I wash it off or do I keep it on? Most of the time, I usually just sleep in this and then I wake up the next day and my skin feels really hydrated. I like it, but I don't know if I would repurchase this, to be honest, because I kind of feel like this is like a moisturizer, like an overnight moisturizer. I don't know. I like it though, but it's kind of confusing. So this next product that I'm talking about is like better than this. Flash Mud Exfoliating Treatment is like 10 times better. Okay, so this is called the Dr. G Brightening Peel Peeling Gel, and it basically like peels your skin off. I know that sounds absolutely horrible, but it's not. Like, this is so awesome. I got this on Amazon, and it's actually a Korean beauty product. Like, it's in like Korean letters on the back. I think this is awesome. I'll show you right now what it does. So you put it, you just get like a little dab. Oh, I got more than a dab. And then you like rub it and it like takes off all the dead skin. It is so disgusting. Do you see that? That's all dead skin. And when it rubs off your face, it is like the grossest feeling ever. Like, are you serious? Ew, it's so gross. It takes all the dead skin off. Your skin is literally left glowing afterwards, and your face feels just so clean and fresh. But I only recommend you using this like once or twice a week, because if you keep peeling your skin every day, you're gonna end up with really, really dry skin, and basically you're probably gonna be red like a tomato because your skin's gonna keep like not catching up with the dead ones coming off. So I love this stuff, but just use it with caution, because I almost did that. I got to the point where I was using it too often and I could just feel the difference in my skin, and it was feeling really bad. But if you use it once or twice a week, you will love this. It is like amazing. I actually just did it today when I was in the shower, and I don't know if you could tell, but I just feel like I'm very glowing today and my skin feels very smooth. So I love that stuff. And that is it for my video today, guys. Short and sweet, hopefully. These items right here, these things are my holy grail items. I cannot live without these. If I even go off track of using this like 2 days, I get a breakout, or I get like a small pimple, or I just start noticing changes in my skin. So these things are amazing, necessary, how I keep my skin clear. I know that these you can get at the drugstore, and these are no problem to get. I know these you need to go to the doctor, and I'm sorry, but I just wanted to give you guys my experience and the things that I do for my skin. And maybe if you do go to a dermatologist, you can ask them about these things, and maybe they can get them for you. So, you know, prescribe it. So, I mean, these are my essentials, and I love them dearly, and I can't live without them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. As always, like and subscribe, comment down below. I love getting your guys' comments. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.